I don't know if it's still there on the refrigerator, but my mother-in-law, she would put up sayings and put a magnet to hold it up there on the refrigerator for all to read. And it said, if you want your kids to follow in your footsteps, watch where you put your feet. You know. So, I kind of took that to heart. People, they look at you and determine whether or not you can dress them. When I first started, I was just selling, sort of clerking, I should say, is really the word. I didn't really learn how to sell till a few years into it, as to, okay, there's an art to it. You need to dress the part. I sold suits, men's suits, for 19 years. I just became firm about it. I'm done. The moment I could access the retirement plan, I'm out of here. There was a little bit of trepidation. Well, not quite knowing what the next phase was going to be, because you've been, this is what you've been doing. Working. And now you're talking about, well, I won't be. And things really become really crystallized. Things, it's like it just hits you fast. You start thinking about what's really important here. I actually envisioned and looked forward to the time of being a grandfather. It's almost like I had skipped the father part, but I looked forward to this time here, and my grandson calls me Grandpa. My littlest one, my great-grand, now she calls me Papa. And see, that I just fall apart at the seams behind that kind of stuff. That's what makes me. I think I can do it a little differently. For lack of a better word, I didn't want to suck as a father or as a grandfather. I just didn't want to do that. It is truly the first sunrise of the next phase of your life, So far, so good. I've been working since I was about 16, one job or the other. And now I get the chance to spend more time with my wife and my kids. He said with marriage, when you start out, you take the woman and you get in a boat and the water is smooth as glass. He said then sometimes it might get a little choppy. He said sometimes it might get very choppy. He said the point is, though, if there's enough love, stay in the boat. And that's the key with family is stay in there. It gives me a reason to be here. It's my world. That's my world. That's my world.